Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 3 spots below.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Adebayo. Thompson is out there with Morant. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Barnes in at the 3. On for the Warriors. They've got Grady Dick. Alperen Şengün out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Harden. And it's McCollum in at the 2 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Here's McCollum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Şengün after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. A shot by Harden, wide open. Offensive rebound, and the shot is good.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Morant. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Şengün against Barnes, and stolen by Şengün. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McCollum outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Now Şengün following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Morant kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors trailing. A 3 from McCollum. Ja Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Thompson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Duren slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And here's a look at some stats for Thompson. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Averaging about 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Gobert with a screen for Thompson. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Harden against Morant. McCollum outside. Harden sets the pick for McCollum. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 5.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 2. Morant against Harden. Shot clock at 5. Morant kicks to Barnes. Fires away from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now here's Morant. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. From deep, Harden. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Gobert the pass to Barnes. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by McCollum, and Morant gets it to go.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Harden the pass to Şengün. Back to Harden. There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Gobert. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Morant. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Duren. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Şengün with the ball. Here is Harden. A 26-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Back to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo with the ball. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. Thompson outside. On the wing, Barnes. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Morant for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now, Dick. Scoreless thus far. Shoots the 3. Harden's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Johnson comes in for Grady Dick. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Kuminga finds Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still without a basket. Morant passes to Thompson. And here's Adebayo outside. They get it again.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Morant against Harden. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Timberwolves trail. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shepard comes in for Morant. Minnesota with the ball. Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Harden. The three from Barnes. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Inside, Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Richards. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Richards with it. Duren's on him. 6 to shoot. Barnes right side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barnes has got his third basket of the night. And so Harden will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. McCollum outside, lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has yet to score. To the middle, here's Richards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win." Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Johnson with the block. Inside. Got a hand on it. Kuminga against Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Shepard, and it's Adebayo in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. McCollum dishes to Kuminga. Johnson outside. Outside, Kuminga. No good on the 3. And so it's Minnesota with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against McCollum. The shot by Thompson, no good. Johnson outside. Duren sets the screen for McCollum. Money from the wing. McCollum's got 11.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Green is out there with Walker. Then it's Morant. Then there's Shepard, and it's Richards in at the center position.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shepard, the pass to Richards. On the wing, Green shoots over Kuminga, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
They get it back, and Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Johnson. Shepard with a screen for Morant. Shot from 12. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Morant's got his third bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Conley. Pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Şengün. Defended by Richards. Şengün with the bucket.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Green. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Richards. And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Şengün kicks to Johnson. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Gets to the hoop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Conley's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Morant. Stolen by Conley. There's the drive. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Scooped up. Out to Morant. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Conley finds Johnson. Golden State moving it around. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Morant. He's got 9. Over Conley. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Pass to Conley. Now here's Şengün. The rebound by Richards. Green against Kuminga. Green passes to Shepard. Back to Green. Richards with it. Şengün covering. Richards no good. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. And the Warriors get it back.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Grady Dick comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Johnson. That one misses. Clark looking at the growth and skill set of Sengun. He could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And the Warriors making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's a look at some of the stats for James Harden.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Back to Dick. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now, Sengun. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Kuminga sends a screen for Dick. And it's McCollum in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Morant, the bounce pass. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
one of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Şengün. And here's Harden for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green against McCollum. And Walker kicks to Gobert. Here's Morant. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. And so Harden will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 8th in assists, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. McCollum outside. Here's Diabate. Pass to Dick. Now Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Walker in the corner. Shoots over Kuminga. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Walker.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Kuminga, screen on Morant. And Kuminga throws it down.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Dick. Warriors leading by 5. In the corner, Harden. McCollum outside. A 3-ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Minnesota. Adebayo is checked in for Walker. And it's Klay Thompson in for Green. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Man, I like seeing Barnes whip out the big-time dunks, boy. I tell you, a high-flying forward who knows how to throw it down.
Now, here's Kuminga. 6 points for him. Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first free throw is good.
An effective playmaker and the more efficient scorer, Harden, continues to be a highly productive player.
Harden hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Barnes outside. Knocks it loose. Dick with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Morant with the steal. Here's the step back. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Count it. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
If you give Harden even a sliver of space in the mid-range area, forget about it.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Morant against Harden. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant passes to Thompson. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's McCollum. A 23-point game for him in the win against Houston. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diabate.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Barnes outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Morant dishes to Barnes. Over Dick. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's Harden with the drive. Harden draws the double. Picked by Kuminga. The shot. Dick can't get it to go. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
McCollum outside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Morant. High arcing shot, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Morant against Harden. Morant with it. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
Well, they played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Well, we'll see how fast you can get back as the game continues. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
I think for the Timberwolves, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Warriors leading by 3. We've got C.J. McCollum, Alperen Şengün out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Harden, and it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Poked away, and so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still scoreless. Thompson sets the pick for Morant. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his 2nd season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And then Morant slams it in.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Morant, no good on the free throw.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Harden, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Thompson passes to Morant. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Pass to Şengün. Over Adebayo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The game now all-time. Thompson's got 8 points.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Here's Şengün after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And he's good on the first of 3.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Van's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Gobert kicks to Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. good. Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden finds Duren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Morant against Harden. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Now here's Morant for 3. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Harden left side. Pass to Duren. Here's Dick, guarded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact. And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Now, here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Şengün with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Such a wide open look. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. Back to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
The throw good, McCollum. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Morant. 16 points for him. Fires from 18. Duran pulls it in. Warriors leading by 6. Now Harden. 14 points for him. Pass to McCollum for the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Adebayo with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Warriors leading by 6. Harden bounce pass. Shots good by Duran. And now that's 11 points here for Jalen Duran.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
First in blocks, second in opponent field goal percentage, and they're second in opponent scoring. They have a number of lockdown guys and make fantastic adjustments on the defensive side of the ball.
And Craig, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. Back to Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Şengün. 8 points for him. Pass to McCollum, wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
And here's Adebayo. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum, and that one, good. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. Shot from free throw range. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got 18 points.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McCollum's got 30.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Adebayo against Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Şengün. And Johnson subbed in for Grady Dick. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
First one falls for him.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside, Walker. Back to Morant. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Warriors leading by 12. And Duran slams it in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside, Walker. Morant sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Thompson from downtown. They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him. Pulls up on the wing. Stolen by Walker. Here's Morant. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden the pass to Kuminga. Back to Harden. Duran a screen. 5 to shoot. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
The vision that Harden has displayed over his career, simply elite.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant passes to Richards. Back to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Duran. Now Johnson. Now Harden. Guarded by Morant. Duran with the screen on Morant. Harden. No good on that one. Timberwolves trail by 12. Walker in the corner. Back to Morant. Walker taking his time here. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Richards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Warriors. Conley now comes in for James Harden. Minnesota also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Walker. And Shepard subbed in for John Morant. That's good from Richards.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. No scoring in this one. McCollum against Thompson. Up top, Adebayo. Thompson inside. The putback. Here's Richards, and he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, putting up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
That one is off. Grady Diggs checked in for Cameron Johnson. Good on the second free throw. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Shepard. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Conley kicks to Kuminga. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
That's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard it. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Shepard out there with Morant. Then it's Walker. Then it's Green. And it's Gobert in at center.
An offensive juggernaut. Really, Morant is capable of getting it done from just about anywhere.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by John Morant. Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Walker. Gobert against Vanderbilt. Here's Shepard. Gobert finds Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two. Timberwolves trail by 10. On the wing, Green. Dick defending. Here's Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. Dick passes to Conley. And here is Vanderbilt, guarded by Walker. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Conley. Conley against Morant. A floater. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Warriors with possession here. To the inside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
No good on the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's McCollum. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuminga sets a screen for Conley. It's McCollum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Shepherd. Again, Golden State.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Morant passes to Shepherd. Morant with the screen on McCollum. Now here's Gobert. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Shepherd. The Warriors making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Good on both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Dick. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And McCollum with the block. Outside Conley. Pass to Dick. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And Minnesota has possession. The Warriors making the shot. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
McCollum passes to Duran. Back to McCollum. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. It's Morant in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Conley against Morant. And here's McCollum for 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Shepherd. Back to Morant. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Dick with it, headed by Green. McCollum with the screen for Dick. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Morant passes to Shepherd. Outside, Walker. Green finds Gobert, and Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Golden State. Şengün's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Johnson comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Harden in for Mike Conley. And then for Minnesota, Adebayo is checked in for Walker. Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to Harden. Duran with the screen on Morant. The 3. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 19 points.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Adebayo against Şengün. The three from Morant. Rebound by Johnson.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Adebayo. The Warriors making the shot. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Minnesota. Dick can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Shoot two.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Warriors. He doesn't get the second one.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Dick passes to Duran. Here's Harden, defended by Gobert. Şengün with the screen for Harden. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. And here's Harden. McCollum outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. McCollum's got 16 here in the second half.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Here's Morant. That misses off the backboard. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Şengün, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Tipped away. Dick with the steal. Cullen passes to Duran. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
First free throw is good.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both. Now here's Harden. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. McCollum outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Morant passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Morant kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with the open look.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Dick can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Inside, here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Here's McCollum. And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 39.
You watch McCollum, and he just oozes confidence.
Morant drives in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Dick with it. Barnes on him. Duran with a screen on Thompson. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound, Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant passes to Gobert. Back to Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws, good from Morant.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding him.
McCollum kicks to Şengün. Back to McCollum.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Duran. Rocket 6. Right block shot.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Out to Morant. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's McCollum. Nails the triple.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 24 seconds left in the game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Thompson nails both of them.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a 1-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant, it's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Barnes kicks to Morant. They grab their own miss. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. How did you hold on to get the win?
Our motto was keep fighting. Like I keep saying, we know how tough they are. We got to keep fighting on both ends of the floor. Stay in attack mode, be aggressive. We just kept fighting for 4 quarters.
You were the last team standing tonight. Congratulations. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, CJ McCollum.